A lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. When I got my name called, it was kind of a blessing, but also, I was kind of thankful for that moment because all the hard work my parents had put in for me to be at this situation, it's something that I've always wanted to give back to them. And to be able to experience that moment with them means a lot to me.
When did you realize this was possible, like this dream? I feel like when you go to IMG, it's probably what you're usually thinking.
Yeah.
Was there a point before then when you said, you know what, I really want to make a run at this?
It was my freshman year of high school. Me and my older brother, Francisco, we both went to San Bernardino, St. Thomas Aquinas in California. And we were just balling. We were just kids that were hungry for it. And then we got to a point where we understand that we're actually good at something and we can continue forward with it. And we start pushing for greatness. And that's been our goal ever since.
What do you think will be the biggest challenge of adjusting to guard?
I don't know. Probably different techniques than the tackle. But I've been cross-training my whole training process, not only for the combine, but after the combine. So I feel confident in my skills and ready to learn a lot more.
What made you do that, the cross-training?
You said what?
What made you cross-train?
Just making myself as valuable. If you learn all 5 positions, I'm hungry for a spot. So it's not, it's not fair for me to just practice one spot if I'm hungry for anything, just to be an offensive lineman.
What kind of questions have you asked your brother, having come into the league last year and whatnot?
I haven't really asked him a lot of questions, but he has been a great mentor in my life. He told me to just be myself. He actually told me that I'll enjoy the league more than college, just because school's out of the story, and yeah, it's just straight ball from now on.
I asked Arvell this. Were you familiar with John Harbaugh's teams? When he played, he coached the Ravens for nearly 2 decades.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I kind of have a snippet of it. Hearing the story of him and his brother going at it in the Super Bowl, it's pretty funny.
What about their style? When you ever watch the Ravens, their particular style that you pick up on?
Oh yeah. Legendary Ray Lewis. That type of style of play kind of, comes up with John Harbaugh and how he teaches things. I see him as an old school type of coach, and that's how I like things to be. Just hard, gritty, run through somebody, no cut corners.
We saw you met up with Jackson
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit ago. What was that interaction like?
Oh, it was awesome, man. Really excited to get it going with him, to block my ass for him, and get him to make plays. He's so down to earth, humble kid who loves fishing, and yeah, can't wait to get on the water with him someday.
Did he like your comment that you said you basically died for him?
Yeah, he was pumped about it. He was juiced up about it. He just told me about it, and yeah, it's.
I'm sure you've heard from a bunch of different people and still checking your phone, hearing it. Saw something come across social media last night that The Rock actually reached out to you to congratulate you.
I haven't checked social media yet. It's kind of hectic, so kind of staying away from it. Just focus on one main thing. Right now, I'm here at the New York Giants, and I'm focusing on, what can I do to make an improvement.
But would you be surprised if someone of that stature reaches out
Oh,
to you to congratulate you? Because
Yeah, of course. The Rock has been someone that I look forward to. My whole life. He's one of them idols that we see on TV, with movies, WWE, whatever he does, he represents the Samoan culture, and that's something that I like to do and take pride in it. And for him to do that at the big stage that he is with the Fast and Furious, it means a lot. And it's somebody that I look up to. So for him to notice me, it means a lot.
This obviously is very about it earlier, just you're here. Have you and your brother talked about living together in the area here or anything like that?
We haven't talked about it yet, but if there comes a time, I'll more than likely move into it with him. But if anything, I wanted to stay closer to here, so 10, 15 minutes away. That's my spot, but it's up to him.
Have you been able to talk with any of the other starting offensive linemen? Like, have you, Jermaine Liminor or any of the guys on the line?
Yeah. Jermaine reached out after the draft, after the pick. Really excited to be working with him. I mean, he's a right tackle. They want me to play at right guard. And we're out here to move people, and that's what we're gonna do.
You mentioned you and Jackson both being from Utah, so is that going to make this bond a lot easier that both of you guys kind of come from similar backgrounds as far as state-wise?
I'm actually not from Utah. I'm from American Samoa, but Jackson being near the Polynesian culture and like endured in that part of the world, it means a lot. He actually told me that he wants more polys over here. That's what he was trying to push for. And I was like, hey man, let's start a pipeline. And yeah.
I don't know how much you and Arvell squared off in that playoff game, but what was your scouting report of him?
Oh, he's one hell of a rusher. He's one hell of a player overall. He's one of the cats that can do it all. When I was watching his film, he was one of the best rusher that came off on the film, and he's also one of the best, defender that can cover people up, make plays downhill, and stuff like that. So it was kind of the key player that we had to look for during the game.
I'm wondering, what kind of, have you spoken to anybody about playing guard or taking advice from people on making that switch? And do you have any thoughts on that in general?
Nah, I've been working with John Feliciano out in Knoxville, Triple F. But
What's been his advice?
it's pretty simple. Tackle, you got a lot of space that you got to cover. Guard, you got minimum space. So if anything, he said guard will be easier. So just ready to work at it.
Do other teams see you as a guard, or do other teams see you as a tackle when you're in the pre-draft process?
There's some other teams that see me as guard, but I mean, like I said, man, there's 5 positions on the offensive lineman. I'm ready to take one.
Let's take a few more.
What's it like sharing this experience with Arvell? Both of you guys coming into that?
Man, he's an amazing kid. I know he don't smile much, but he's really cool behind the scenes. Having to talk to him, I know he kind of explained something about holding a grudge against us, Miami versus Ohio State. But what's in the past is in the past. Now we're New York Giants. We're ready to move on from it.